impossible. War had put me in this position. War puts everyone in this position. Becca's voice came back with only the slightest waver. "Roger that, Cass. Leaving now." Becca's comm clicked off just as I opened my mouth to say, No, don't. I changed my mind." My quick breaths were like punches against my breastbone. I tapped my comm again. "This is Cassie," I told the relay. "I'm heading toward the mountain. United's hot on my tail. Expect company." "Copy that," said a voice through the crackly comm system. Much closer now, a branch snapped, sounding like a boulder shattering in these hard, icy woods. The United soldiers were sweeping the area. They were almost on me. Becca should be in place now. Suddenly, my cold, slowed reactions burst into animal survival mode, my muscles twitching, my whole being consumed by a primitive refusal to be prey. It was now or never. Chapter 3. With every cold, cramped muscle screaming, I broke out of my hiding place and quickly took my bearings. I couldn't see the United soldiers yet, but heard them coming up the ridge I was on. Feeling much, much older than 18, I snuck toward the edge of the woods. I'd been motionless for so long that my hands and feet felt dead, making me clumsy, loosening my hold on my rifle. I stumbled against a rough-barked pine, whacking my shoulder, and bit down a grunt of pain. Then I heard shouts. The first sound of gunfire made me stiffen, whipping my head toward the sound. Oh, God, that was Becca. That was Becca giving me cover. I crouched as I heard a spray of bullets and a choked scream. "Becca!" I took an unconscious step in her direction. "No, don't turn back," I ordered myself. After a few more steps through snow halfway to my knees, I caved and looked back. Through the woods, I saw that Becca was still standing, blooms of red like poppies spreading over her white winter gear. She was yelling and flipping the bird with one hand because of being Becca. Then a new volley of bullets knocked her off her feet, flung her backward to land heavily on the hard-packed snow. My mouth opened to scream, but no sound came out. I clamped numb fingers against my lips as my knees gave way and I sank into the snow. The noise of firing guns bounced around inside my head, making me dizzy. The bullets kept hitting, making Becca's limp body twitch grotesquely. My sister, the only family I had left. I had ordered her to die so that I could live. Gulping down nausea, choking on pointless sobs, I clutched my rifle and raced away from Becca's blood-soaked body. I'd been trained for exactly this. I would deal with my emotions later. Right now, our camp was depending on me. This fight wasn't over. I ran through the trees, knowing my boots left obvious footprints in the snow. After everything we'd been through, Becca was dead, and I was alone. Chapter 4. Becca had bought me time and a decent head start, but the Uniteds kept coming, following me easily. Every so often I ducked behind a rock, laid down some ribbons of cover fire. I heard screams and had no reaction to them. Sometimes their bullets struck trees so close to me that hot, splintery shards of bark hit my frozen cheeks, stinging like needles. The objective should be right ahead of me, right around this. Suddenly, I windmilled to a stop, going up on my toes, trying to keep my weight back. This should be a United entrenchment, a fortified location for their high-powered weapons. But it was a cliff, a sheer drop-off. All the maps I had were wrong. They'd led me to this cliff, and a long way down was a fast-running, no doubt frigidly cold river. God damn it! How had this happened? Rifle shots shredded trees behind me. Someone had given me inaccurate maps. Why? Realization seeped into the frozen paths of my brain, and a bitter smile crossed my face. I knew why. Again, my only choice was the worst one possible. I had to jump. The river below might be shallow, making this jump a suicide. There might be sharp rocks on the bottom waiting to break my neck, my spine, my skull. This might be where it ends. This might be where I failed. Had Becca died for nothing? Would I get picked off now so easily? No. In war, there was no place for emotion. Zero. 1, 2, 3.